Welcome to another exciting edition of Matters of the Heart with Mr. T. This is a special program that discusses the issues of life. And if you've been following, you know that we've been talking about marriage. Marriage is a very unique institution, and people are making it work. Others cannot survive the journey. Ghana Statistical Service has shown that about 35% or close to 35% of marriages end up in divorce. The American Community Survey has also confirmed the same figure. Unofficial report even had it that 50% of marriage go down, which means that 1 out of every 2 marriages that we celebrate on a weekend, it goes bad. There are challenges in marriages, no two ways about it. But the thing is that one same issue that is breaking a marriage, that same issue, others have turned it into a strength and is building their marriage. And that is the story that we want to tell here on Matters of the Heart with Mr. T. And we have a wonderful couple today who are going to share their marriage experience with us. This story, you can't miss it for anything. Let's welcome our guest, Mr. and Mrs. Kwanzaa. Please, you're welcome.
Thank you, Mr. T.
And it's great to have you.
Great to be here.
Great to be here. So every day, I make a joke with Mercy.
Okay.
You always call me Mr. Kwanzaa. It's actually Mr. Gansa.
Oh.
But every day I laugh and I say, oh, let me just leave Mr. T as Mr. Gansa.
It's Mr. Gansa.
Yes, Osei Gansa.
Osei Gansa. Kojo Osei Gansa. Beautiful. You are welcome, Mr. Kojo Osei Gansa.
Thank you, sir.
This mistake, I'll make it again. If I may know, how long have you been married?
Secretary.
So we got married traditionally June 29, 2013. And then we did the white wedding 21st March 2014.
Okay. So 1 year difference.
Yeah.
Almost a year difference, yeah.
This is news. This is special. People are now doing their engagement and their wedding on the same day.
Yeah.
The maximum I've seen is 1 week. You chose 1 year difference.
Well,
Any special reason?
That's a great introduction to our life. So I specifically said I was not ready financially to do both at the same time.
Okay.
And it became a big kind of conversation, not between me and Mercy, because me and Mercy, we are mostly aligned on a lot of things. But our families felt that, oh, Onyashi, just, do everything at once. I mean, it's you do one today, tomorrow you go to church. And I said, no, we are not ready. When we are ready in our pockets, we will do it. So what we were able to do, because we planned everything together, the money we were ready to expend was going to cover the traditional wedding. And that was it. And even the church wedding, it was a very small one, just 50 people. We didn't do any...
It was less than 50.
Less than 50. We didn't do any cooking, nothing. We did it because my wife is Catholic. And before we got married, I was not Catholic. I was Methodist. But because my wife is Catholic and she's very dedicated to her church, I am not dedicated to church as much as she is. That's the honest truth.
It's always like that. The ladies are more committed than the men.
But so
it's
for me,
like
that was a problem because even though the ladies are mostly more committed to their church, they're expected to come to their husband's church when they marry, which for me is unfair because the man is not even going. It's like you are dragging her to a new place and you even follow her to that place. So I opted to become Catholic instead of her becoming Methodist.
Amazing. So you're not a Catholic?
Practicing Catholic.
Practicing.
You are a confirmed Catholic, not practicing Catholic.
Mrs. Gansa, you know your husband loves you so much.
Yes.
I mean, because I've not heard this story anywhere. Normally, the men will insist that the women join them.
Yeah, church, yeah.
Yeah. But I also love something you said. You knew your readiness, and therefore you took your time to do the white wedding. And let me also announce that even engagement, which the one we call engagement, is full marriage.
Yeah,
Exactly.
It's a customary marriage recognized by law.
Yes.
So I don't know why everybody wants to do that one and do the white wedding. Because if you do the customary marriage, you are good to go.
Yes.
Yeah, you are recognized in God's eyes, in your family's eyes.
Exactly.
And when we finally went to do the church wedding, it didn't cost us a penny because we didn't invest in it financially. We put all the investment in the traditional wedding because
That's
we
right.
knew that was the one we wanted to do well.
Correct.
Funny
Correct.
story, my suit that I wore for my big brother. I borrowed my big brother's suit
Wow.
and wore it on that day. We sewed a very simple dress for Mercy instead of going to buy a gown because we knew that it's not practical. I took a taxi to my wedding.
Really?
Yes, when I got ready, me and my best man, we got downstairs, took a taxi, and went to the church. Everybody else found their way to the church. Mercy's brother came to drop her in their car from the house. And we all met at the church. We got married. By 7 o'clock, we had finished marrying. We went home. By 9 o'clock, me and my cousins were watching a movie in the house.
This is an amazing story. I hope I can call you Kojo.
Yes.
Let me find out your perspective in life. Because for somebody to do this, then a person has very strong convictions in life.
Okay.
What guides you in life and what propelled you to take such a decision? Because nobody does that.
Well.
Sitting in a taxi to go and marry. Mercy, you should have denied him on the altar.
Oh no.
So one of my guiding principles in life is that I don't compare myself to anybody. I am content in what I can do for myself. Trust me, if I had money, I would go to my wedding in a jet. If that was the amount of money I had that day. But practically that day, what I could do was to sit in a taxi because I don't have a car. I wasn't going to rent somebody's car, and that money, I would keep it and take my wife somewhere and go and have a nice dinner with her. I believe that you do what you can when you can. 10 years after we got married, our friends organized a very wonderful wedding anniversary for us. It was very beautiful. That was probably the kind of wedding people would have had a few years ago when we were getting married and cost them an arm and a leg. So that is, for me, I do what I can when I can. I do not look to the next person to determine my self-worth. What I have is what I have when I have it. And when I get money, everybody will know.
That's beautiful.
But until then, I live how I live.
This is a very good principle in marriage. The problem is sometimes the women. And Mercy, let me come to you on this one.
Okay.
The problem is sometimes the women. They see what their fellow colleagues are doing, they want it in their marriage. They see what their fellow ladies are wearing, they want to wear it. They see the Brazilian hair they are wearing, they want to wear one. They see the shoe, they want to. So they bring unnecessary burden on themselves and their husbands. I don't know whether you have been giving him that pressure. And what is your perspective about that as well?
Fortunately for him, I'm not into big things.
Okay.
So, and my church permits that also. They give you the opportunity to have what you can afford and what you want to do. So we chose a morning mass, 6 a.m. A bride who goes to church at 6 a.m.
I'm surprised, Kra. I'm surprised, Kra.
We had cars in our home, so they brought me in one of them. And I got there, no bridal train, nothing.
I see.
They said I should wait for someone to escort me. I said, no, I'll walk. So they were just said, all they saw was that I've climbed the altar and I'm up there.
All by yourself?
All by myself. And I love the ceremony, you know. People who are close to you. Yeah, so that close knit, and then there we were. When we finished, as everybody knows us on social media, and it was now that people were seeing the invitation, they were calling and we had closed church. So where's the party? No party.
That was what I was coming to. Was there an after party or a lunch or a dinner somewhere?
No, we were
Nothing.
home. We just went home.
After the mass and the wedding, you went home.
Done, yeah, we went to eat our breakfast and slept.
That's all. And you were married and have been happily married since then.
Yes.
So it tells me that it's not how glamorous your event is, your wedding event is, that will determine the success of your marriage.
No.
Yeah.
It's actually the principles that you go into the marriage with.
Yes. And here I would like to quickly say that it's not that we have a problem with big marriages or with people who can afford. Like I said, me, if at the day I was getting married, I could afford to go and get married in France, I would go. One day, if I get enough money that I can go and do a bigger ceremony, again, maybe my 20th anniversary, whatever. At that time, if my pocket can afford it, I will do the biggest ceremony anybody has ever seen. But I believe on that day, what can you do without incurring unnecessary costs? How can you save yourself trouble tomorrow? That's my own. So it's not that we don't like glamorous things. We like
But the event even doesn't define the success of the marriage.
Yes.
So why would you invest so much in one event when you've not invested in the long-term marriage?
Yeah.
So that is so I think attention should be brought to what goes into the marriage and not a one-day event.
Yes.
And that is why I love your story. You've been married, is it 2013, right?
Yes.
So you've been married for like 12 to 13 years now.
yeah.
13 years now. In your view, both of you, what do you think is sustaining your marriage till now?
Understanding each other and then living by our principles. Don't look at what someone else is doing. Look at what goes for you. And what goes for us is what we've lived by all this while. If this is what we want to do, is per the agreement of both of us, not what the external world is doing. And that's what we go by now. It's just understanding ourselves and then living true to it.
So what do you think is the principle that is?
So what I would add to it is that aside what she said, even though we have to live according to what works for you, there are certain non-negotiable universal principles. Respect, understanding, and being considerate. These three things. It doesn't matter what you do in your home. If these ones are not there as the grounding principles, the rest will not work. When they say do what works for you, we don't mean that you can be disrespectful to your spouse and it will be a successful, it won't be. So those ones, we don't negotiate. I know that that is my wife. I have to respect her. Even when I don't agree with her, even when she's annoying me, I have to respect her because that is my wife. If she brings up something, if she has an idea, she has an opinion, I have to understand it. Understanding me doesn't mean I agree. It means that this is my wife's perspective. How do I meet her halfway? How do I not let her feel like she doesn't have a voice in this marriage? Because that is where the problems will start. So even when I disagree, and I tell this to a lot of people, a lot of the time, I agree with my wife even when I disagree with her.
Say that again.
A lot of the time, I agree with my wife even when I disagree with her. And she does the same. Because a lot of the time, when she has an idea, I don't see it when she sees it. When I have an idea, she doesn't see it when I see it. But we both respect each other and understand that me, when I wake up, I know that Mercy woke up this morning looking for the benefit of the family. Mercy knows that I woke up this morning looking for the success of the family. So I come with a crazy idea. Let's go and buy a land. Maybe she feels we don't have money today. And that's what she will voice. But she will not say, don't buy the land. She will say, can we wait and buy it tomorrow? Can we afford it? So for us, we both know that our ultimate goal is to see the family succeed. And so I respect how she goes about her plan. She respects how I go about. But a lot of the time, we don't even discuss things. So
I see.
she'll come and tell me, we are doing this. I say, okay, let's do. She'll also come and tell me, we are doing this. I say, okay. She'll say, okay, let's do. Because she knows that I have thought about it.
Right.
I know she has thought about it. And if she has an idea, she's a perfect human being on her own. She's reasonable. Every day, she doesn't like when I say it. My wife has 2 degrees. And each of them, she got second upper.
Hey.
She get head.
Shall bring.
If you believe that someone who has 2 second-class upper degrees cannot make a decision on your behalf, cannot make a decision for you, or cannot properly input in a family, you shouldn't have married.
That's true.
So that's for me. I was lucky that I got an intelligent, beautiful, and smart woman. And I make use of all her talents. I'm not going to let a beautiful woman and an intelligent woman sit in the house and not think. Then why am I using her for?
Wow, this is a beautiful compliment. And every husband should be able to boldly say this about the wife. Boldly. And you know that, I mean, that she wants the best for the family, just as the man also wants the best for the family. But when you were lining up the principles, you mentioned respect, you mentioned understanding, and then there was a third one, you never mentioned money.
Money.
But if I look at the world of marriage today, money is like the dominant factor. I don't know whether you've seen that or whether you agree with it or not. Should money be one of the key principles one considers before or within marriage?
Money. Yeah. Money is what we all live by. And how will I go about this? It's there. If you have it, you have it. If you don't have it, you don't have it. And whatever we have available, we plan. So most marriages don't like this, but it's better if we put all the money together and we draw the budget with it and work according to it.
You're talking of a joint account?
Not joint account,
Okay.
but let's put the money together. Whichever money that comes, we should be open about our finances. All the businesses we are running, whether secret or open, everyone should know.
Okay.
So that the money that comes in, we put it together and then we draw the budgets and then disperse it accordingly. So that when there's no money, we know there's no money.
There's no money.
If there's money, we know there's money, because it shouldn't be daddy provides this. So when it gets finished, we are now coming back to you to find out, can you give me this for this? No. He made you aware of what is there. You
Right.
brought yours, he brought his.
Right.
We have done whatever it is we need to do.
Right.
So if there's no money, then what are we going to do? It's not, hey, so I'm not going to, Kojo, can you, looks like, no. This is what runs in my home.
Correct.
We put our money together. Some have big, some have small. But we still bring it and then it's there and then we work with it. So that's it.
Some families will say that the man should take care of the school fees, take care of the maybe fueling of the car, take care of this. Then the woman will take care of the kitchen stuff, the food. And is that also fair? Or you think bringing it together, drawing a budget together where you know that these are the expenses?
I hope this doesn't get me in trouble. But this is one word I like using. My wife has cautioned me against using it. I don't think there is sense in a lot of things that people do. So if you are my boyfriend and I'm your girlfriend, and we all live in separate houses and we have not put our lives together as one, it's understandable if you don't know exactly how much I earn and you don't know exactly what I do with all my money. It's fine. But once we say we have come together as a couple, whether you're a Christian, an atheist, you're a Muslim, the principle is that you have joined yourself together as one.
That's right.
If you have joined yourself together as one, it means you make decisions together.
That's right.
As one, as a unit. So why is it that I have 2,000, my wife has 5,000? Instead of us putting it together and say we have 7,000. So if the monthly expenses of the house is 6,000, we clear it. 1,000 that is left, we share 500, everybody's paid 80. Why would we not do that and say, you hold your 5,000, I hold my 2,000, you pay water, I pay light. So it means, like she said, if I'm the one supposed to pay water and I'm not at home and the water finishes, what's going to happen? Because I don't want her to see what is in my pocket.
Exactly.
So I've closed my hand and I've left. It's not good for me. And thankfully, for the past 13, 12 years, it's worked for us. I don't have my money. She doesn't have her money. She works, I work, but the money belongs to the family. I won't say, okay, I made 5,000 this month. I'm giving 3,000 to the house. I'm using it to buy water and like the 2,000 is my business. It's not my business because I'm not single. It's my home's business.
Mr. Gansa, hold it there. We have to take a short commercial break. I don't know how you are running your money in your home, but when we come back, they will tell us how they were able to do this. We'll be right back. Welcome back. We've been having a discussion with Mr. and Mrs. Gansa. Let's continue the discussion. Mr. Gansa, I'm admiring the monetary part. I can tell you, without even statistics, that most of the marital problems are sometimes, or most times, financial. And men, as secretive as we are, we don't want to declare everything. We have the notion that once we declare everything, the woman will make more demands. Maybe I earn 5,000. The woman thinks I'm earning 3,000. The day she gets to know I earn 5,000, she will bring in more requests. So that secretive nature is within us. How did yours start? How did you start declaring everything on the table? Is there a mood to it?
No, before this, I think I'd like to say that before everybody gets married, know who you are getting married to. That is where the problem begins. The problem doesn't begin when your wife said, give me more money. The problem is that you married a woman who would ask for more money if she sees you have more money, and you went ahead and married her. The problem is that you married a man who, when he makes 10,000, he will keep 5,000 and bring 5, and you went ahead and married him. So when he's now refusing to bring you the 5,000, that's not where the problem began. The problem is that when we are selecting our spouse, we don't put too much into it. That is where the investment should be. If you are a person who has no problem with a woman asking for more money, marry one who asks for more money. If you're a woman who has no problem with your husband being secretive about money, marry the man who is secretive about money. But don't be a woman who needs an open man and you marry a secretive man. Don't be a man who needs a quiet wife and you marry a talkative wife. You will fight. So
this knowledge, how long would it take someone to know all this? Because when you're in a relationship, the passion is very high. You don't pay attention to these things.
Like, I think the last time we met at the radio station, both me and Mercy told you, love is the last thing you should look at when you want to marry.
Right.
Love is great. Love is wonderful. But consider it last. It will probably be the first thing that brings you together. But when you are ready to settle down, carry the love, put it to the side.
Put it aside.
And then ask yourself, when I wake up on Monday and I don't love her as much, do I still want to be with her? What else is going to convince me that, okay, maybe the love, it went down, it will come? Because love is an undulating emotion. It doesn't stay consistent. Some days you are in a lot of love, some days you are not in so much love. But do you like her enough to wait out when you are not in love? Do you like him enough? Do you think he's reasonable enough that even when the love is not there, he will still respect you? That's where the problem starts. So I believe that love is good, love is great. But if you want to start a family, you want to live together with someone, date them for as long as you can.
Cool down the passion
for as long as
study
you can.
The person.
Study their financial behavior, emotional behavior. How do they behave when they get angry? Because you will know if a man will beat you whilst you are dating him.
That's true.
You will not only find out, maybe he will not hit you when you are dating him, but the way he will respond to certain things will tell you that this man, if he has more leverage, he might be tempted to hit you.
Very true. And if you are dating somebody too who is polygamous in nature, you would know during the relationship.
In your dating. If you are dating a woman who is unreasonable, you will know before you marry her.
Those are the red flags.
So if you see them and you can live by them, go ahead. Because we are in this Ghana here, we are in this world. We know there are many women who don't mind a polygamous man so long as he does what he needs to do for her.
Yeah.
If you are that kind of woman and you marry a man who is polygamous, your marriage will last very long because you don't mind.
Yeah.
Your red flags have not been triggered yet.
Yeah.
But if you want a one man, one woman relationship, find that man. Don't go ahead and marry a polygamous man and think that when he hears wedding bells, he will change. He won't change.
He won't change.
So back to the money matter. Before we got married, I knew that this is the person I was marrying. When we were dating, I saw how she manages money. If I give her 1 cedi, I see how she manages it. If I give her 20 cedis, and she was around me for so long that I've seen her when she has seen money in my hand. And I see that it did not change her behavior. So when I was marrying her, I knew that this is a woman that financially, I do not have to worry. Once
Yes,
I'm
right.
honest with her,
Yes,
whatever I bring home, she's content.
Mm.
And that is how I made that decision. So it didn't happen out of nothing. I studied her, I saw it.
This is beautiful. I've heard so many good things about you, Mercy. I don't even know whether there's any bad thing. But that's good. That's very good. And it is said that if you want to see the love of a woman, you, the man, lose your job. And you will see the real love of a woman. Mercy, have you considered that?
Yes.
It means that if he loses his job and no money is coming from home, no problem.
At all.
Well, it happened actually.
We've had that already.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yes, we've had. So he mentioned he saw me when he had more and when there was nothing. And then there was nothing and there was more and there was nothing and there's more.
So you've seen all that. So you know yourselves inside out.
Yes.
And it's also said that you see the love of a man when the woman falls sick. When the woman becomes incapacitated or falls into a very bad ailment, then you see the true love of a man.
Yes. I have been sick actually.
Okay.
I have been sick and he has shown me true love.
Tell
For
me
the
about
past
it.
2 years, the ailment started, I think 3 years ago. It's terrible. It's something, it's by grace. I didn't think I'll be alive by now. But he stood by me. My family knew, but to some extent. But he stood as a man and took care of me. Took care of me till I recovered. And from then till now, I'm on medication and all that, but he has managed me well.
Wow.
And I'm always grateful to him because I wonder, will any man ever do this?
That's
because,
right.
you know, it's always we, the women, that take care of men when they're in their low. But for a woman to be like this and then you didn't say, I'm going to give it to your mother to take care of you. When you get better, you come home. No. He kept me at home.
Wow.
He took care of me. And every time I think about it, I'm like, no, this is just too much.
Wow.
Because Onsi, but he has done it for me. And I'm very grateful to him.
I mean, the foundation I've seen in this marriage, I can prophesy with my eyes open that it will take the two of you to eternity.
Amen.
Oh, yes. I mean, you've demonstrated it in a lot of the things you have said and even the examples you have given. What advice do you have for couples? You for the men, you for the women. When it gets tough, what should you do as a man?
Well, so for me, my advice for men, even when it's good, even when it's bad, especially when it's bad, your wife is your equal. If you can't consider your wife your equal, don't marry her. If you have to consider her better than you or less than you, don't marry her, because that is where the problem will come. Because I can be honest with myself, and that is why I'm honest with her, because I see her the same way as I see myself.
That's right.
And the other thing is that if you marry, you have to understand that you are no longer an individual, you are a unit. Everything that you do must be for the benefit of the unit. Once you start thinking about yourself, you lose the plot. I'm not saying don't take care of yourself, but for me, in my marriage, I don't take care of myself. I take care of my wife. And what she also does is to take care of me. And so it's mutual. And if there is mutual respect in a marriage, I can promise. It will, me and Mercy, every day I tell people, the fight that we fight, it will break most marriages.
Hey, there's a fight.
We fight, papa, we quarrel, we argue. We've had a lot of struggles with our child, our autistic child. It's been difficult, but even when we fight, we respect each other.
That's
and
right.
so we don't go overboard. We don't tread on grounds where we cannot return. We will fight. We have an argument. And again, she's very opinionated. She's very firm in her beliefs. She's very strong in herself. And so me and her, we clash. But we clash as equals. I don't go to her disagreeing with her because I think she's less than me. I'm disagreeing with her because I disagree with her.
That's
and
right.
We'll talk about it. If you see us fighting, you will laugh. 2 minutes ago, we were fighting. The next minute, we are in each other's arms, laughing, ignoring everybody. Because when the problem comes, we talk about it, we deal with it.
You
we
end it
move on.
there.
We don't dwell on issues. We don't bottle things in. No. I have a problem this morning. I tell you this morning. You listen this morning. We talk about it this morning. It doesn't exist in the afternoon. We are done.
Lovely. Good advice for men. Mercy, I don't know whether you have an advice for the ladies as well.
Okay. Be truthful.
Be truthful.
To whoever you are in the relationship with, because trust when broken takes a long time to repair.
That's true.
So be truthful to the person so that when they trust you can also trust them. That's all I have.
Amazing story by Mr. and Mrs. Gansa. That is not all. Mr. Gansa hinted about their family. In the next edition, we will go into their family and explore what the challenges might be there, what the issues might be, and then what they did about it. So watch out for the next episode. Thank you.
It matters of the heart with Mr. T. Matters of the heart now, yeah. It matters of the heart with Mr.